Brings you the American League Division Series. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Hi, folks. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll. Today's starting pitcher, Cal Quantrill. What do you look for here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Gleyber Torres takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now.
First pitch, 7:07.
Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Quantrill back to work. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Quantrill ahead 1-2. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And he beats it. He's safe.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Here comes Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. Quantrill back to work. Ripped on the ground to second. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. And they jump out front. It's 3-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. Started after it, appeal to first, and he held back according to Larry Bullard. 2-0. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. They say it went. Runner at first with no outs here. Wouldn't chase that time.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Next one misses. And 1-1. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. And that's outside. The pitch. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the first, and towing the slab in this one, Garrett Cole.
He goes deep in the ball game, so the bullpen, who's been a little overused lately, they might get a rest if he does what he normally does today.
Bottom of the first, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, number 38.
Leading off for the Guardians, the left fielder.
And the pitch.
Number 38.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a foul ball. The 1-1. Foul ball there. And now it's 1-2. Stays alive. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Throw on to Rizzo. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day, day in and day out.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. And he deals. 3-2 now. The pitch. Cole makes the catch, and there are 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
There's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. 2 outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
He's one of the 2 pitchers to strike out 14 batters in 3 consecutive games. Pedro Martinez was the other to do it, but Garrett Cole, again, just a dominant pitcher that wants to finish what he starts. Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Next pitch is popped up, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They trail it here 3-0. Here in Cleveland, top of the 2nd, and now Bader up to the plate. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Quantrill back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 1 down.
Batting 8, The catcher, number 39, Jose Trevino.
Here's Jose Trevino.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, number 31,
Aaron Hicks at the plate. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. In there for strike one. And the 0-1. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here is Aaron Judge. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Torres off of first with 2 away. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Ground ball to the right side, and that's a base hit. Slides, but he can't come up with it. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. And the righty deals. At the ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Gonzalez on the move towards foul ground. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here in Cleveland, and now it's Josh Naylor. The Guardians in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. That one ripped. Dives and makes the catch.
Batting fifth.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays. And right there, he's done it again.
And now Oscar Gonzalez. First offering misses the mark. Righty to the plate. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count even at 1. One down, base is empty.
That's ball 2. Count is 2 and 1.
Off the mark there. 3 and 1. There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 outs.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's Andres Jimenez, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bounce to the right side. He takes it on his own. That is the inning. The Guardians go down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's Stanton now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder.
Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
0-1. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. He's a guy that's changed his stance over time. It's been a little more open, straight up, and now more closed.
One thing hitters will do, it's not so much about the stance, but it's what it does to the brain in terms of resetting and how they approach the pitcher.
2-2. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Here's Josh Donaldson. First offering, and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a ball popped up, and they take care of Donaldson for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Now it's the shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First pitch just misses. The pitch. That one off the mark, and now 2-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fly ball down the line. He's got it, and that's the inning. So the Yanks go in order. They lead 4-0. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Gabriel Arias.
The first baseman, Gabriel.
The line to kick the pitch. That's in there, and that's strike one. And the right-hander deals. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. The 0-2. Got him. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Hedges.
Austin Hedges stands in. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. The 1-1. There's a strike.
Count is 1 and 2.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians.
The center fielder, Miles.
First pitch, and he just misses. And that's downstairs and outside.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch just misses, and that's ball 3. Righty delivers. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. In the air, right side of the infield. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Guardians fail to score. They're down 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
wind in the pitch. And that's through there for a strike. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. In the air, right field. Gonzalez has a beat on it. Makes the catch. One down.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. Next offering way off the plate. Kicks and fires. Now 3-0. Here comes a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he held up. Left-hand batter waits.
Back down 2-2.
Stays alive. And here it comes. Fought off foul.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making them work out there.
That hits the dirt, and it's 3-2. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And that one is lifted in the air. Gonzalez sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman.
Here is the young phenom, Gleyber Torres. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one is gone. Gleyber Torres goes yard. That's his 99th career homer. And they add on. It's 6-0.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, He didn't miss it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. That's it for Cal Quantrill, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Cody Morris. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Aaron Judge at the plate.
Number 99, designated hitter.
And that's in there for strike one. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. And a pitch. That one misses, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. That's through there for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Hard hit left side. Rosario tosses the first. Judge out on the play. And that will end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. And welcome back. Stepping in, number 38. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And the 1-0.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hicks racing over to make the catch.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Rosario.
First pitch, not close.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Oh, that drilled him. Throw on to Rizzo. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. On to the top of the 5th we go. Yankees 6 and the Guardians nothing. Here in Cleveland, ready now for the 5th inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Right-handed reliever. That's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Trevor Stephan getting loose out there. Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. He rockets one to right. That's his third home run of the series. It's 7-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder.
In there, and it's 0-1. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Next offering misses. Ball 1.
1-2.
And now 2-2. And he deals. On the ground. Over to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Josh Donaldson. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And the pitch. That one fouled off. Next one misses. Full count now. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Kicks and deals. Fouled off. He was late. The next pitch misses. Now 2-2. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That one out to right. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 3-2. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 7-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Josh Naylor.
Leading off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And the first offering is not close. The pitch. To the right side. Torres handles. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's going to be Oscar Gonzalez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In there for strike one.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
One, two now.
I got to count 2-2.
The Guardians hitless so far in the game. Out to short. Cabrera picks it up. Sends it to first. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now back, second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They continue to trail 7-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
Morris back to work. Check swing, went around. That's strike one. Good eye right there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Trevor Stephan is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. And the righty deals. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is way upstairs. Swing and a ball popped up. And no throw. He's into first easily.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
So man aboard, and now the catcher comes up to him. Jose Trevino. Morris keeping an eye on him. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Left field. Diving. Gets down. Could be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Up next to the Yankees.
Now here's Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
First offering misses badly for ball one. On the ground right side. Gets it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber.
And now the young star. It's Gleyber Torres. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. Inside, just missed. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. One away with a runner at third. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Righty to the plate. And now it's filled up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And down on strikes. 2 gone.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
It's Aaron Judge now. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. The pitch. That one missing inside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Next pitch way upstairs. In the dirt. Runner stays put at third. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Just missed there. Boog. How would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble, large. So 2 down now, and here is Anthony Rizzo. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
First pitch, not close.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Line drive, caught. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Yankees 8 and the Guardians nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Gabriel Arias.
For the Guardians.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. The pitch. And now 1-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Austin Hedges.
Hedges, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Guardians still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering upstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2-1 now. And that one fouled off. Two down. Got him looking. And one gone. Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next pitch downstairs, and a count 2-1. At the belt and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, number 38. And that's in there for strike 1.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
On the ground to the left. And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Ahmed Rosario.
Rosario.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1 the count.
Two outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. Up the middle. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Guardians strand a couple, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Trevor Steffen. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Trevor Steffen.
Back now at Progressive Field. All set for the start of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
The right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
The pitch. He was late there. Strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 1 down.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, for the 4th time tonight. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Kicks and deals. And he takes a strike. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throws to first, and they take care of Donaldson for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Into left center for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin.
Now
And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Harrison Bader stepping in now for the Yankees. Liner, base hit. Cabrera coming home. The throw in. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jose Trevino. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Now 1-1.
1-1.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Line drive and foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. The 2-2. And another ball. Runner leads away at second. That's to third. Ramirez collects in plenty of time to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Yankees 9 and the Guardians nothing. Bottom of the 7th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for the Guardians, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And the right-hander back to work. And takes low for ball 1. Hopped up. Donaldson makes the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Josh Naylor. In there for strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. That one missed. They say you win. And here it comes. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Now all even up. Throw on to Rizzo. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
So in now for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Out towards right center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Throws to second. He's in there.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Now here is Andres Jimenez. This guy has turned into a beast.
The second baseman, Andres.
That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs and one in scoring position. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Fouled off to the right. Man at second. Popped in the air, left field. Hicks makes the grab, and that is the inning. And that ends the inning. Guardians lead 1, and they're down 9-0. Ready to begin the 8th. It's Aaron Hicks now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
And the pitch. And there's the strike. And he deals. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. Next one misses, and the count is even, 2-2. And that's outside. Righty to the plate. Line drive to short and caught.
Now batting, designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
2 outs, base is empty. In now is the Yankees DH, Aaron Judge. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. To third. Tosses to first. Judge out on the play. And the inning is over. Yanks held in check, but they're still in command. 9-0. Back here in Cleveland. And now the first baseman, Gabriel Arias.
Leading off.
It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The Yankees with some action in their pen. Miguel Castro, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Schmidt warming up as well.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
That one in there across the letters. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Trevino makes the play, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 17, Austin Hedges.
Austin Hedges now. In there for strike one. The wind to kick the pitch. Just off the inside edge. And the righty deals. That one inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. What a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Now, Miles Straw. First offering misses the mark. Late swing fouled off. The wind of the pitch. So now 1-2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
The pitch. Stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. The Guardians go down in order. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. On the mound now, Eli Morgan. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Eli Morgan.
Here in Cleveland, here's a big power threat. Anthony Rizzo.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Good eye right there. And a pitch. Tap back to the mound. The throw to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Now batting, right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. First offering in the dirt. The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 2. And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a pitch. And there's a ball. The kick, the 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Right through there, got him. 2 away now.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Ball 1 there. 2 outs. And fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. The Yankees 9 and the Guardians nothing. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, number 38. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing and a ball popped up. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ahmed.
So up next, Ahmed Rosario. Good contact guy, good defender. The pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count. kicks and deals. And now just 2 outs away.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
Swing and a line drive caught.
Now batting, third baseman,
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. In the air out towards right center. Bader ranging into the alley. And the New York Yankees are headed to the AL Championship Series.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Cleveland, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Guardians thank you for your continued support and remind you please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now. And on the hill, the big righty, Cal Quantrill. What do we have on him?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And here it comes. Popped up left side. And a quick out, number 1. Let's take a look at our lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Quantrill back to work. Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Quadro back to work. Softly hit to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swings and misses. That's out number 2. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
They say you win. And 1-2. Quantrill ahead 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Two. The punch out there. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Yankees. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Our starter in this one, Garrett Cole.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Bottom of the first, and now number 38.
The left fielder, number 38.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the 0-1. That one ripped. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. He's safe. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Batting second, not shortstop.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. No outs. Runner on second. Next offering misses. 1-1. And a pitch. And that's outside. Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Runner leads away at second. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
At the belt and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High in the air, out to right. Stanton on the move. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Here's the Guardians lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
The 1-0. And that's outside. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. Liner snagged at first.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Josh.
And now it's Josh Naylor.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
No score yet, but a runner at third with two away. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Base hit and a run in to score.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Oscar.
First pitch just misses. In the air, right field. And that is foul. Here's a 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Here comes a pitch. And that just misses.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit, right side. Torres over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. And welcome back. Here's the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And he deals. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
No strike.
Hit hard, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity. And at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Runner at second, nobody out. On the ground to short. Rosario tosses to first. One out in the second.
Batting six, the shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. One out and a runner at second. To the right side, Jimenez picks it up, fires over to first, and now two gone.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And now Bader up to the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Straw makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Yanks lead one, and it remains 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Leading off, Andres Jimenez.
Leading off for the Guardians, the second baseman, Andres.
Cole back to work. There's a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Left-hand batter waits. That one missed. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
The 2-1. Into center. Bader pulls it down, and there's one down.
Batting seven, the first baseman, Gabriel Arias.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Gabriel Arias. And Cleveland on top 1-0. And the first offering is not close. Right-hander kicks, deals. Off the plate, 2 balls and a strike.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The wide to kick the pitch.
That's ball three.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
The wind and the pitch. fouls one away, and now 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Out to short. Cabrera collects it. Now the throw to first on the run. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Austin Hedges.
Austin Hedges stands in. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Got him. So Hedges is gone. Nothing doing for the Guardians there, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Quantrill back to work. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Righty to the plate. That one drifts inside. Foul ball there. Here's the 2-2. Fought off foul.
We're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And here it comes. Up the middle. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting 9, the left fielder, number 31,
Aaron Hicks at the plate. Foul ball. The 0-1 to the right side, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. The next offering misses. And the count 1-2. And the righty deals. Got him looking. 2 away.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Fouled off. He was late. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the pitch. Good eye right there. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. And a pitch. This one in the air, center field. Straw makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1-2-3, go the Yankees. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's a speed threat. Miles Straw.
For the Guardians, the center fielder, Miles Straw.
The right-hander back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Righty delivers. That's to third. Donaldson over to pick it up. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, number 38.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. And up next for Cleveland, number 38. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And the 1-0. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a ball popped up. Cabrera pulls that one down. Out number 2.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ahmed.
2 outs, base is empty.
Rosario.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Ahmed Rosario. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Fouled off left side. And it's even up. And a pitch. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a bouncer. Has to barehand it. Gathers and throws. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Guardians fail to score, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in Cleveland, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
The wind of the pitch. Yeah, there's the strike. The 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Going 2 now. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. Bounced up the middle. To first, 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and deals. And ball 1. The pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the pitch. And a ball evens the count. That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 3. So the Yanks go in order. They trail here 1-0. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the fourth. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez.
Guardian, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here comes the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The 0-2. And now 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. One gone here.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
And here is Josh Naylor. Single to right in his first trip. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. Oh, wow, what a stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
So digging in, Oscar Gonzalez grounded out his first time. In the air, out towards left center. Hicks makes the grab, and that is the inning. And that is that. Guardians go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here in Cleveland, new inning getting started. Now here is Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman, Josh.
The wind and the pitch. The 1-0. And a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. And that one fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. Down the line towards the corner. Gonzalez towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Next offering is outside. And a 1-1. And he pumps it a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And downstairs. That misses the zone. Counts full, 3-2. Righty to the plate. That smash towards center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Now batting.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And stepping in is the speedy Harrison Bader. Quantrill picks to first, and he just got his hand in there. First offering, and it just misses. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw. Safe. Hedges too late.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Move to second. Cabrera back in on a dive. The pitch. And it's fouled away. The 2-1. The other way. Oh, he gloves it.
Sweet grab right there. That's the DRS for you, buddy. Defensive run save. Very athletic. Really good reactions. Nice job of saving that run.
Here's Jose Trevino. He's 0 for 1. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy, he's trying for third. Pitching for a strike, out at third, and that ends the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
For the Guardians, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
The pitch.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
The next pitch misses. 2-0. Left-hand hitter waits. That's in for a strike.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Kicks and fires. 3-2 now. 3-2 on the way. Swing and a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he's out trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
So up next, Gabriel Arias. First pitch, and he just misses. And delivers outside. The 2-0 is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Austin Hedges now. First offering misses the mark. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Racing makes the catch. And that's the inning. The Guardians go down in order. They lead it 1-0. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino.
The catcher, number 39. Jose
Quantrill back to work. That's hard hit on the line. Strong makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's Aaron Hicks. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. There's the strike.
1-1.
And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Here is the young phenom, Gleyber Torres. First pitch just misses. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Down the left field line, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here comes Aaron Judge. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. Strike two. Judge rips that one. Back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. Aaron Judge leads the yard. His second homer this series. It's 2-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now batter.
Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Jimenez with a relay throw, but he's in there easily. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Donaldson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Trevor Stephan up and loosening in the pen. Morgan getting cranked up as well. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Lifted in the air, right field. Gonzalez in position, makes the grab, and that is the inning. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw.
For the Guardians, the center fielder.
And a pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Stays alive. Got him. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
So the lineup flips over. Number 38 now at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. And he drops it down the third baseline. In there, he's safe.
That's exactly how he wanted to drop down that bunt. He just did a great job of catching the baseball with his bat and putting it where the defense had a hard time making a play. Could be a huge moment in this game as it puts the tying run on base.
And up next for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next pitch is outside, and the count is 2-0. And he deals. And that one is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And now 2-2. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. 2 out. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
in there for strike one.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Here's a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. One and two now. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. It's in the dirt. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. One left for the Guardians, and they trail it here 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the seventh, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's it for Cal Quantrill, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Trevor Stephan. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Trevor Stephan.
And up next for New York, Harrison Bader. Now moved to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. And that's in there for strike one. At the belt and fires. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Hedges throw. Got him. Caught stealing.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game. Try to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
The pitch.
Count is 1 and 2.
That one misses. It's 2-2.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And Bader is set down.
The catcher, number 39, Jose Trevino.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. That one's in there, 0-1. And the pitch. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, return to the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning. Here's Josh Naylor.
Leading off for the Guardians, the designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
The wind of the pitch. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Bullpen activity starting up now. Lucas Litke up and throwing. Castro getting loose as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So digging in, Oscar Gonzalez. Next offering is down low. 1-0. And a pitch.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
The tying run at the plate. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1. Bounce to the left side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Here comes a pitch. And that one in the air center field. Bader puts it away. 2 down.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Here's Andres Jimenez.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
The wind and the pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Garrett Cole is done in this one. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Miguel Castro. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Miguel Castro.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Hit on the ground to the right side. In plenty of time to first. The error becomes a moot point. Inning over. Guardians lead 1. And our score remains 2-1. Now on the bump, Eli Morgan. And he'll do his best to keep this close. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here's Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 31, Aaron.
The pitch.
Hicks.
Fly ball to right. Jimenez moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And now Gleyber Torres, 1 for 3. Foul ball there. Now the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Cody Morris preparing to come on if needed. Right-hander kick steals. Stays alive. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And
Now
as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
First offering, and it just misses. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The pitch. That one is upstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing, and a ball popped up. Makes the catch, inning over. Down in order go the Yankees. They lead it 2-1. Pinch hitter coming on. Owen Miller. Big spot for him here.
Number 6, Owen Miller.
And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And now 2-0. Action in the pen down there. Lucas Litke, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Lifted in the air, right center field. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And the tying runs aboard with a leadoff triple.
Just a huge at-bat right there. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw.
The center fielder, number 7, Miles.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball one.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Kicks and fires. Ripped towards third. Slings it across, and that is a big first out.
Now batting, number 38.
So the batting order turns over. Number 38 digs in for the Guardians. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate.
That's Bolton. Back up doing this.
On the ground to third. Oh, and it hits the base. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And now the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop, Ahmed.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Next pitch misses. And 1-1. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat. Looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Check on the runner. And he's just back in. Oh, close play. Next pitch is inside. 3 balls and a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
(3-1) is on the way. And that's in for a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Lucas Litke.
Ramirez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 63.
First and second, 1 out. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Trevino makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So first and second with 2 outs. Josh Naylor digs in now. First offering misses the mark.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The pitch.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two outs. That one missed. Now 3-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And a 3-0 finds the zone. Two on, 2 outs. And that's ball 4.
Wow, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So in now for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
In there for strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And now the 0-1. And there's a ball.
1-1.
2 outs. Bases are full. Going to count 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And that one is lifted in the air. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. The tying run comes across, and we're knotted up again. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. We are tied 2-2. Luke Maile, the new catcher now.
This change for the Guardians. Now catching.
Here in Cleveland, all set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter now, Anthony Rizzo.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Anthony
Morgan back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The 2-1. And strike 2. Left-hand batter waits. And that one off the outside edge.
That's a really good take.
strike three. Got him swinging. And now one away. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2. Next offering is fouled back. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And here it comes. Up the middle. Whips it to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here's Josh Donaldson. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Yeah, the right-hander deals.
2 balls, 1 strike, count.
On the ground. Gets it to first. And they take care of Donaldson for the out. And that is that. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. We are tied 2-2. Pitching change here. Clark Schmidt.
Now pitching for New York, number 86, Clark Schmidt.
So bottom of the 9th. Here's a speed threat. Andres Jimenez.
Leading off for the Guardians, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
And the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Movement in the Yankees pen. Clay Holmes getting ready to go. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
And the righty deals. On the ground, right side, and it's just foul. That was close. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Kicks and deals. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, walking the potential winning run is bad enough, but with his speed and ability to put himself in scoring position, that could be a huge mistake.
No outs, runner at first. And here is Gabriel Arias.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Righty delivers. And another ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Winning run on base at first. No outs. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
The pitch. And fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
At the belt and fires. And it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And he deals. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, catcher, Luke Maile.
So after the error, it's runners at first and second. Here's Luke Maile. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
0-1 now. Swings through that.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
0-2 now. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up. Throws to second for 1. And that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Miles Straw. Line drive. Looks like extra bases. In comes the winning run. And the Guardians walk it off to win the series. And they're on to the ALCS.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations, boys. Get ready for the ALCS.
For Chris Singleton and our MLB The Show crew, I'm John Ciampi. This has been the American League Division Series.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Guardians thank you for your continued support and remind you please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.